I am going to deliver a lecture on air washer. Systematic diagram of air washer. Here air flows through a spray of water, and during this flow air may be cooled, heated, humidified or dehumidified, or simply adiabatic saturated depending on the mean surface temperature of the water. The water is accordingly externally cooled or heated or simply recirculated by a pump. In case of humidification of air, loss of water is compensated by makeup water. In order to minimize loss of water droplet, eliminator plates are used. Depending upon the spray water temperature, the process which may take place are discussed in detail below. Now this is the air washer. Already I have given the lecture about this earlier. This is the insulated vessel from one side and it goes to opposite side. There are eliminator plates available which prevents the loss of the water going out. Now in the bottom tank, that is, water is being stored over here and the same water is being pumped. Then there is arrangement for external cooling or heating. Both are possible through this, that is being either heated or cooled and then sent and then sprayed from the top with the spray nozzle. Makeup arrangement, water makeup arrangement is also there, that when the water level goes down, makeup water valve is opened and makeup water is being entered inside that. This is your air washer, simply an air washer. Now there are various processes on the air washer which can be shown on the psychrometric diagram also, psychrometric chart. Now case rejected from the spray water and the same water is circulated again and again. If there is intimate contact between air and water, adiabatic saturation will be reached. The process follows is AB, shown in the psychrometric chart. The temperature of spray water will reach the thermodynamic wet bulb temperature entering the air. This is a process along a constant wet bulb temperature line. The air is cooled and humidified at constant enthalpy. Now let us see the line AB on the psychrometric chart. This is A and this is B. This is along the wet bulb temperature line and it is going up to 100% RH adiabatic cooling. Okay. Now case 2. If the temperature of the spray water is maintained at a value air but higher than the entering dew point temperature by cooling the spray water by cooler before pumping it back in the spray nozzle, then the process follows shown a line AC on the skeleton psychrometric chart. Figure 15.8, same figure. It is still cooling and humidification process, but the enthalpy of air is reduced. The process AC line on the psychrometric chart we will see AC line. Same thing is happening over here. Cooling and the cooling process is taking place and humidification process is taking place. But the enthalpy is lower than AB line. AC enthalpy is lower than the AB. Now the third one, if the temperature of the spray water is maintained equal to the dew point temperature of entering air, the process is sensible cooling process AD. The water vapor contents of air remains constant during the process. The water vapor contents of air remains constant during the process, that is AD. Now come on the psychrometric chart, process AD. Again it is cooling and of course humidification is there, but enthalpy is again it is varying. Enthalpy is varying. From AB enthalpy was something more, from AC enthalpy was a bit lesser, and AD further enthalpy is being reduced. So there is reduction in enthalpy from AB, AC and AD. Now the process fourth. If the temperature of spray water is further lowered and maintained entering air point air then the entering dew point temperature, the process is cooling and dehumidification. That is process AE. See, process AE. Now what is happening at the process AE? That is, you are cooling it, but now your dehumidification is taking place because point A is at higher than the point E. So humidification is being reduced from A to E. That process DBT, that is cooling, but the process is dehumidification, lower than A. A is higher, E is lower. If you draw a horizontal line, then we can get reduction in your specific humidity. Then fifth one, if spray water is maintained constant at a value higher than the entering wet bulb entering well bulb temperature but lower than the inlet dry bulb temperature by heating of spray water by heater before pumping back to spray nozzle. The process followed is along AF as shown in the figure. There is cooling and humidification of the air, but its enthalpy is increased. There is cooling and humidification of air, but its enthalpy is increased. Now see the process AF. That is, we are cooling, no doubt we are cooling it. We are cooling because the DBT at point A is DBT at point F. So cooling is going on. But besides that, we are humidifying it also because specific humidity at point A is less than the specific humidity at point F. So these are the various processes which take place inside an air washer. The first process was from A to B along with the WBT line. In that, the cooling and humidification was taking place because C is above than point A. Next comes B is above than point A. Next comes AC. Again, we are cooling and again humidification is taking place because it is above that point A. Then comes point D, AD. Here cooling it because the reverse of DBT, we are cooling it and the humidification is also increasing to some extent. So humidification and cooling. So these three processes A, B, AC and AD, in all these three processes we are cooling and humidifying. Humidification is being increased. The next process was AE. In this AE process, seeing that we are cooling it, but dehumidification is taking place. Humidification is getting lower at point A compared to point E. So dehumidification is taking place. Lastly, the point A to F. Here that we are cooling it and again we are humidification. So humidification and cooling. That's all. This is the various process taking place in the air washer. That's all.